Nightline continues from New York City with Cynthia McFadden.
Now, a stunning fact. Of the 100 hottest songs in the country right now, more than 10% of them are sung by David Cook, the newest champion on American Idol. 11 hits on the charts right now, not bad for a guy who just a few months ago was tending bar in Tulsa. He's soon to set out on American Idol's 2008 live tour, so we wondered, what are the songs that inspired David Cook? It's the Nightline playlist.
I'll taste every moment and live it out loud. I know this is the time. This is the time to be more than a name or face in the crowd. I know this is the time. This is the time of my life.
Some of the best songs are the ones that you don't really know why they grab you, they just do. And so I got a little bit of an eclectic musical upbringing, I suppose. My parents always kind of allowed me to find my own way. It was actually really funny on the show. I got to meet Mariah Carey. One of my favorite songs is One Sweet Day. I remember I bought that Mariah record, actually. So it was a trip meeting her. I think for me it was probably, that chorus was just so epic. And then kind of thinking about it now, like a lot of the music I get into has that kind of open anthemic vibe to it. So that's probably why.
The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
As I got a little bit older, country started to get really popular at the time. You know, Garth Brooks, I think Thunder Rolls, I thought that was a great song. I think at the time it was just my mom was listening to it. I remember driving to Little League football games on Saturday mornings and stopping at the donut shop on the way and grabbing probably way too many donuts for somebody my age to eat. But, you know, we just listened to country music on the way there and the way back. Around 13, I was visiting my family in Kokomo, Indiana for the summer. We were listening to the radio at, it was late one, I can't even imagine what time it was. And two songs in a row came on. It was Closer by 9 Inch Nails and More Human Than Human by White Zombie. And I think those two songs, for whatever reason, at that particular moment just caught my ear. And I never really looked back after that. They had an edge to them and a little bit of angst, you know, and coming into my teenage years, I think, like a lot of kids, you know, you're always looking for something that sounds the way you feel. There's a song, actually I sang it on the show, Innocent by Our Lady Peace. You know, that song really taught me to try to see the best in people. You know, it talks about these specific stories, but these stories are so relatable, I think. It's talking about like everyday insecurities and how, you know, at the end of the day, everybody's got a good heart. And I thought that was a really cool way of looking at things, because it's easy to be pessimistic sometimes. I think the last song I sang on the show as a competitor probably speaks to the experience more than anything. The World I Know by Collective Soul. You know, those lyrics are just really earnest, and the chorus, you know, as I step to the edge to see my world below. It was interesting because I felt like with the end of Idol, I felt like I was kind of standing at the edge of this precipice and having to really look down at this black void, and I don't really know where I'm going to land. So it's just, you kind of just take the step and go, and hopefully you hit water as opposed to land.